Alright, welcome to another stream and welcome back to Star Rail in, I guess technically, nearly 2 months. But anyway, we're done with Up and Furious and now it's time to actually get started with Planarcadia. Now,
nice.
One thing to consider is that Planarcadia was basically the thing why I came back to Star Rail, because I wanted to have a look at that specifically. And I guess we have now finally reached the time to do so. So today's basically going to be entirely about the main story. There's not going to be anything else. We will get started with 4.0. Oh, we can finally do that for once. We will finally get started with 4.0. We are now technically in version 4.5. So we are round about 6 versions behind. We will see how fast we can catch up. I do not expect it to be as fast as we did M Forest, but we will just basically see. Anyway, at the same time, this is once again a test stream for the vertical layout. Still, the vertical layout doesn't really have anything at this time apart from just gameplay, so I don't know, but regardless, let me know if you run into any issues with it. It should just work fine, but regardless, we will see. Anyway, I guess we will have to start with a recap if it offers to me for the first time.
Express followed Miss Black Swan's suggestion to travel to.
But there you go. This is basically, I guess, a summary of the entirety of the Forest arc.
Soon after
I would say,
March suddenly fell unconscious, and the landing that Don Hung and I made on Amphorius was.
And like, I still have to say, like, I was bored, but like I didn't like Amphorius
after surviving
at
the
that
crash,
time, or like
Trailblaze
at the
squad
beginning.
met the local
But like
heroes
over
known as
time,
the
I suddenly became a lot
Chrysos
more interested in
From
it.
them, they learned that the titans sustaining the world were
So,
beginning to
and at that
decay,
point, like I
and that
actually,
Amphorius
that's why I just
itself
kept
was
playing
scarred
it
and broken.
just shortly before Paris.
Thus began the prologue
I really
of the
started to
Flame
enjoy
Witch's journey.
Amphorius. We will see
At
how
the end of
Planarcadia
this
will do.
epic
I
adventure,
don't
we
think I heard
uncovered the truth.
I heard people
Amphorius
talk
was trapped
trash
within
about
the
it. I don't
eternal
think so.
recurrence created by Finan and Cyrene. Their goal was simple: to defy the Eon and rewrite
But
the
of course, we
world's
would
fated
just
end
simply
to
have to
destruction.
say how it's actually going to go.
Carrying on Finan's legacy, we stepped once more into the cycle, determined.
Right, but this is basically the summary of 4.0. I do wonder if we'll, sorry, of the entire 3.x arc of Amphorius. I do wonder if
we finally gathered together to face the
I do wonder
Lord
if we'll now get
Ravager,
these story
Iron
recaps with each, well, from each version.
The battle was so immense that it even drew the gaze.
But we will
of
just have to
viewers.
see.
Herta took Iron Tomb's place, completing her self-coronation as the Lord Ravager fell. And Cyrene, the child of
Still
remembrance,
disappointed about Cyrene
gave her
specifically,
life
unfortunately,
so that the
but
seeds of a new world
oh well.
could take root among the stars. And so, the epic of Amphorius came to an unprecedented and romantic close. In Noose's extrapolations, the 4th instant had already begun its countdown. With the spirit of Trailblaze shining in full, we brought this journey to a close in the purest, most poetic way imaginable. And as we bid farewell to the eternal land, the Astral Express set off.
But yeah, like I said,
toward its
Planarcadia
next
was the reason why I
destination.
initially came back to Story, so it will be interesting to see what will actually happen. Anyway, we are already there, aren't we? Yeah, we ended off at the in the Express, and now we need to start off in the Express by just reading the messages. Everyone, you know the drill. Time to depart for our next stop. Meet in the parlor car. Hold on, a guest arrived. Come to the party car. Himiko's looking for you.
A guest? Huh. Wonder who it could be.
I don't actually know. I mean, I guess Black Swan is still here, but I don't know. No!
That's my proposal.
I
no harm in
forgot
giving it
her
some thought.
name. It was a short one.
I understand, but the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail.
I keep
That
having
won't
Chain in my
change.
head, but it's not Chain, obviously.
But
Chain.
the cosmic situation will.
Right, okay.
The Legion's threat
Close
looms
enough.
over the
Close
universe,
enough.
and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own.
Everyone needs to
Madam
vote.
Jade, your
As
olive
always.
branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Emphorius.
I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership. On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance.
Astropolis, so that's what so what's the difference between Astropolis and Planarcadia? Because I thought that was the region name. Anyway, we're jumping into investments this early versus Astropolis.
Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation.
No, vacation is not going to be a thing. That will just never work out. Versus Astropolis.
It's the crown jewel of Epsilon. Headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment.
Is that really where
It
we
might
end
not
up
quite
going
match
though?
Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour. But in the eyes of IPC folks,
Where does Planarcadia
it's the ultimate vacation spot.
get brought up? I actually don't know. Our alliance.
Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the preservation hopes
Now, of
to
course, I
join
mean, we
hands
pretty
with
much
the erudition
barely
and the
made
hunt
it.
to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
Anti-destruction alliance.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're
Feels like
being
we
too
are fairly
modest.
important.
Your heroes,
I mean, we were
who
important
defeated a
piece
Lord
in
Ravager,
Emphorius
and
as
therefore
well. So
the most brilliant
you
emblem
know-
on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
Okay, that's actually surprising
I'm
to
truly
me.
flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting
See,
your
what's
presence?
going to happen? Because I don't.
Every
Astropolis
stop
is
the
not where we
Express
end up,
makes
is it?
decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please give us some time.
Unless I'm wrong, but
Of course.
unless it's like an
Then I shall wait with
overarching term, but I thought the world we will be going next is just simply called Planarcadia. Or Planarcadia. Talk with companions. March and unhang first.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on! When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind.
Yeah, also that, I
What do you
guess.
think?
But I say no, or I'm okay with it. I would like more info. I would like I'm okay with it, but I want more info.
Why? Mind telling us your reason?
I don't want to deny it outright.
We should agree for now and take things one step at a time.
Well, you're not exactly wrong if you put it that way.
Like, before I just go ahead and just straight up say no to
But
something, I'd
it's
at
still
least
better
want
not to
more
take
info
any
about it.
risks. This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change.
That's a fair point. I wouldn't even have thought
Anyway.
about that.
We should politely decline, for now.
Wouldn't even have thought about that. I mean, yeah, true. The Trailblaze feels like some kind of like neutral territory, sort of. Himiko.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control.
Right, so it's looking more negative on
I
this
feel the
perspective
same
here
way.
as well.
The IPC even wants the Express to spearhead an alliance.
They are probably trying to use us. They want to make the Trailblaze the boss. No, I doubt that. They have motives. They have motives.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Riding on the Cosmic Alliance's victory over Iron Tomb, having us step up to organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction.
But then
under
what
the
are we going to
IPC's
do then?
blueprint.
Because
That's quite a clever move.
I'm not sure.
I suggest we proceed with caution. Even if we become the nominal leaders, it won't be easy for us to outmaneuver the IPC.
Yeah, like I feel like it's probably not a bad shout either way.
What do you think?
But at the same time, you know, it's going to be. We're getting asked again. I still would like to know what's up with it, so I'm just going to go with the
To
same
fight the
question.
destruction, we need more allies.
I think.
You're right. The more friends, the
I
better.
would like more info on how this
but
works.
I'm worried that the cost of this friendship will be our freedom.
She's going with the same thing. So yeah, it would
discussion's
more
over,
tightly
so
knit
let's
the
take a vote.
network around
I
the
reserve my
Express,
judgment on this.
include the Express. So it's going to be a bit of a case of
I feel the
you can go
same
for
way.
it and I will be well connected, but you're also going to be a
I
little locked
second
in.
that.
Are you just
Me
going to
too.
be? Is everyone just going to be? What?
I abstain.
Wait, everyone is just saying no. Or like rather, no, I won't vote.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
No, he didn't.
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice.
I mean, he has put basically neither. I mean, everyone else was already
But somehow,
on the
you don't
no
seem
side.
surprised.
But it seemed like most are abstaining for some reason.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
Sounds like it's still a while to go, but surely it's
In
not.
that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Planarcadia is full again.
And there it's now being mentioned.
I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Go home to Himiko's homeland? Is that where the Express departed from anew?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
And what does that even mean?
Stable and prosperous as usual. Planarcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most
Sounds like
valuable
Jade had a
planetary
plan B.
assets.
If we don't agree with that, we'll just agree to maybe that
Although
as
I
instead.
cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Planarcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
I mean, it's still a proposal, alright? From them.
Sorry for taking up so
From
much of your
Jade.
time.
I don't
I
know
should be going
how... I don't know if we should accept that either, based on... Well, it's
Remember,
technically different
the gates
compared
of Astropolis
to...
will always be open to the Astral Express.
I mean, it is different
May the winds
different
be
to
favorable on
compared
your
to
trailblazing expeditions.
spearheading a like a alliance. Right, I can see that it is technically different,
Arcadia? It's been
but like
15 years since I last
at the
heard
same
that
time, you know,
name.
it's a bit of a I don't know.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Interesting point, but still, like just a minute ago, it was mentioned like, oh, they probably have ultimate motives, you know.
Are you planning to go
Anyway.
back and check it out?
Considering the new map that has been added is called Planarcadia, I
Why
would
don't
say
we
so.
first explain things to these confused kids. The civilization of Planarcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
It's rare to hear you talk about your homeland.
Well,
I wasn't aware that happened.
I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Don Hung, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius.
I guess it's now Himiko's
Has become
turn.
truly capable nameless.
Thinking about it was Himiko.
So you
Himiko,
must
I think,
understand
was in
that
Belobog,
Jade was
right?
right.
I don't
The
think
Trailblaze no
Was
longer
she
means what
in-
it once did for the cosmos.
she wasn't really an Amphorius. I don't think she was in Planarcadia, right? I think.
Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world. steeped in
Vacation is
innovation,
not going
making
to
it the
work out.
perfect
I already
vacation
know
spot.
how this is going to go. There's no vacation.
So, what do you think?
There will never be.
That's my suggestion.
At most,
Give
it's
it
going to
some
be
thought.
one chapter and that's it.
Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
Sure. All right. Anyway, let's continue on. Tell Black Swan again about your next destination. There she is. She's looking at the mirror, it seems.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
That is right. Where were you just now? Will you come with us?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories.
Okay, so Black Swan will step away.
My small act of rebellion against
I do
the
wonder
gods.
if she will become a major part like this at some point again.
Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me.
Are you going to erase your memories with us? Will you ever come back?
If the Astral Express ever needs a memo keeper, I'll be glad to help. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me.
Every night, basically.
If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Until we meet again. And there she goes. Optional, tell your companions that Black Swan has left. We should do that, I think. Sunday.
Planarcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia.
Black Swan has left. You explained to Sunday why Black Swan
Clearly,
left.
the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
That's a fair point. March 7th and Danhang.
Still thinking about the next stop?
Black Swan has left.
Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Who knows? Who knows? No, we still have an optional. Oh, March is separate. Okay.
I wonder what interesting sights await us in
I do wonder
Planarcadia.
as well.
What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Aw, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure she will show up again at
Black
some
Swan
point.
went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering.
Wish her all the best. She'll surely ask for help if she needs it.
Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really
She said if she
resourceful.
needs any help, she
I
will
hope
reach
her
out.
path ahead is smooth.
Alright, now discuss the itinerary with Himiko.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented
That's true.
adventure.
She was the one that originally suggested it.
Instead of treating this as a
Keep that in
goodbye,
mind. She was the
why
one
not
that
cherish
originally
these
brought it up.
memories and look forward to the day we meet again.
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to Planarcadia.
It would never be a vote.
After such a
Although,
tough battle,
imagine,
we all
imagine
deserve
it
a
if
good
you
rest.
could just go ahead and select from two
It would be
regions.
wonderful to visit your homeland.
I have no objections.
Let's go off to Planarcadia.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
I mean, we'll see we're in the most recent.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make
We're
the jump.
we're in the most
Please
recent
be
region
seated and hold on.
with Planarcadia.
Destination, Planarcadia. Let's go!
And we will see what awaits us in there. Which in my opinion will be incredibly interesting, but We will... Okay, come on.
I dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route.
And we're about to
There's nothing
crash?
we can do about it.
Again? Or like what?
In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, but
Anyway, stop looking here.
we know that
What you
Himiko
should be
is
focusing on is them.
related. I would like to know what's up with the sequence we just saw.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the
Did we
Astral
let Jade
Express
even
to
know?
dock.
That's what I'm not sure
A
about.
whole platform? Just for us?
I guess we
Is
did.
this some kind of VIP
I don't recall
treatment
it.
for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet.
Oh, yeah, but I do wonder what's up with that sequence we just saw.
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
And who put that there?
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative,
Right, next
and
one we
CEO of this
are meeting
arcade,
from the
I
IPC.
welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Planarcadia.
To be fair, Jade did say something along the lines.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet
Or at
grow
least
more prosperous,
Jade had
it
mentioned
would
that
be a
this is
profound
that
honor.
Arcadia had become one of the more important
We
places
will
for
be
the
even more
IPC.
honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Planarcadia so much you never want to leave.
I'm not sure about that
In that
sentence.
case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard
I'm
from
not
Madame
sure
Jade
about that
it's
sentence,
once
to
again
be
the time
honest.
of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The
I don't
more
even know what
lively,
those
the better.
are.
During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos
will be stopping
Oh,
by.
reminds me of what we had happening in
Along with the
Planarcadia.
Express, a delegate
Kind of
from the
reminds me
Xianzhou
of that.
Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui.
Like, we had... It was a similar... It
Since you
wasn't
just
games, right? But
I
there
won't
was
keep
some
you
kind
any
of
longer.
similar event
I've
happening in
arranged for staff to
Planarcadia
wait
at the
for you
same
at the
time,
platform.
wasn't there?
Feel free to ask them for anything you want.
So, I would not be surprised if it turns out to be
All
something
of
similar.
this is a token of appreciation from the strategic
Just not with
investment
dreams this
department
time, I
to our
guess.
friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves.
But like, again, I would not be surprised if it turns out to be something similar. Or like some kind of drama around the fact
Madame
that
Pearl's style is different from
everyone will be there.
Aventurine's, but her methods
know?
are cut from the same
we will
cloth.
just have to see. But
Straight to the point, clean and decisive. It's obvious that the Express not going to Astropolis was
yeah,
part of their plan all along.
like I don't think we had mentioned this to Che that we would
This
go
could go
here,
on
would-
forever.
did we?
They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to
Yeah, I
firmly
mean that's what I
reject
would
their
have
proposal.
wanted, right? Like I would have wanted more info on what they are doing.
At least in my homeland.
And I
we
mean,
have
well,
no
Twitch
room
chat,
to
hello
maneuver.
Lars, welcome
Well,
to the
care to
stream.
join me?
I hope you had a great day so far. Right, but for Himiko, it's
Looks
certainly
like we
a
don't get
reunion.
vacation after all.
As for
Forget
everyone
about
else,
vacations, it
feel
will
free to
never
do as you
happen.
please. My suggestion
It will
is,
never happen
why
in
not
these
take a
kinds
look
of
around
games.
and get to know this world better.
See, this is also a stop on your our Trailblaze journey. I want to join the negotiations too.
In that
Of the
case,
stop.
Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
To be fair, Dan Heng was always
I asked
involved.
Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Right.
You had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March?
You know, I would like to do that, but I'm not buying that.
I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, to be fair,
I'm counting on you.
to be fair, we did have a
goes
slice of
for
life
you,
mission in
March.
Natlan, in Genshin.
Now we'll look like
So it's not
two
like they
immature kids
have
just
done
loafing
something like this
around.
before, but I don't trust Starrail. See, I'm already grown up, I'm still just a kid.
Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
A favor? Well, we will see. Head to the parlor car and hear Himiko's requests.
Would you care for some jokes?
Well, let's have a look. Well, we can't see outside. We are in basically a train station. Certainly not what I would have expected, to be honest. Can we have like a look outside? I have to say, it looks interesting. Anyway, Himiko!
Oh, Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
I'm
It's
guessing
a
it's
long
like
story,
info gathering
but
or
what
something.
if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And
Oh?
the winner might become a neon. Would that pique your interest?
Wait, really? Really? There's no catch?
You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you?
We did. The one that was just moving around.
That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantasmoon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon Games is tied to a group of
Alright,
moon
what are these
actors.
games about?
Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon.
Is meeting an Eon really that special? Yes.
Not really.
No?
As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them.
Never mind, I would have thought yes,
Like
but
the
I guess
IPC's
not.
tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantom Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response.
And the response, I guess. Because I guess you can view it, but okay, can you view them, but you can't get a reply. I guess that's the difference between the IPC and stuff. Could this Eon be?
The Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantom Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them.
Why are they called pranks? See, what's the deal with becoming an Eon?
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute.
That's not a lot.
Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse
You know, that
worm,
doesn't quite
it's not
sound like a lot.
surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an
But
Eon
it's
for
better
a
than
minute?
nothing, right? You have to keep in mind, it's better than nothing.
Among past winners, some sought ultimate
It's
power.
like a lot better than
Some
nothing.
yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth.
Right. Okay. So it's a big mystery. See, so what are we going to do?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years.
Because the IPC already has their own
When
Eon,
I
don't
saw
they?
the Phantom Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos.
Okay,
With all eyes
so
on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be
surely
fraught
there
with
will
hidden
be
dangers.
people invading, or like interrupting this in a
But
sense,
what's
right?
important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games. And
I
if
feel like
so,
we will.
how?
Like, why wouldn't we?
I have only one mission for you both. Explore.
I feel
and
like we will
understand this
participate
world in your own way,
anyway, or we
as
will
the
just
place
end
where
up
the
doing so.
Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
I trust our navigator's guidance. Are the Phantom Moon games really just games? Whatever happens, I'm okay with it.
That puzzles me too. The winner gets to share an Eon's authority.
It's not going to be
This
simple.
can't be just a simple game, can it?
It absolutely will not be
I see
simple.
you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
I'm guessing it's once again going to be a bit of a jump around from different perspectives, realistically. That's just going to happen, I think. So let's say, talk to March 7th and prepare to disembark.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Now this is what I call a grand
Are people
welcome.
celebrating outside?
Let's get off the train. Oh, right.
That's what it
After a few
sounds like to
Trailblaze
me.
expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret.
Really?
So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
I mean, technically, we've already met a person. Technically. But I forgot who we met first in all three instances. Keep your eyes peeled and don't let your guard down.
In the name of erudition, traverse the cosmos.
I don't want to see the person that I have in mind right now.
Again, deliverer from beyond the sky.
It's gotta be someone else, isn't it? It's gotta be someone else. Or, I don't know.
I am not the Theoros you know.
Yeah, I
but
was
the
about to
masked fool, Xandar
Oh, is it...
Kumabara.
You know, one of the characters that was added this version was Sparxie.
This time, I choose to walk the path of elation.
I would expect
and I
them to
shall
be a lot more
defeat
involved this
those
time, and I'm pretty sure that it should already be Sparkle. Right, let's see. That's somehow both hilarious and infuriating. How does she actually... I mean, I guess it was a big news overall, I guess. I think I've already figured out who you are.
After all, I did say before.
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and dark.
Well, there you see, there is Sparkle. Didn't take long for us to run into her. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, not gonna lie, you lectured late in Planarcadia, where you're playing other gacha. Yes, I was. I was basically putting my time into, like, Genshin, Zenless, and Enfield instead. And I've only really catched up with the entirety of Emphorius a bit ago. So, I've been a little late. Right, let's see which trouble Sparkle is up to this time.
It was you all along?
Meanwhile, Twitch said, "Oh, Genshin, you must have been playing 7.0. Yeah, I did, yeah.
Surprised? Well, this time
I have to
here
say, I
as
really liked
Planarcadia's
Snaya
advisor,
so far.
specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
And did you get the host? No, I didn't, unfortunately. Right, let's see. Cultural advisor. Does Sparkle actually have a role here, or is she just hanging around? Let's see. What did you do to the real tour director? I could just be blunt. You might as well troll
What are you
her.
talking about? I am your director, Director Sparkle. I know we had some minor entanglements in Paniconi, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral
Kind
Express
of?
has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO.
Meanwhile, Twitch chat. Yeah, I've really heard that Slash Naya seems to have become a massive success. Well, actually, even Honkai. I think people really liked Honkai, and I've also kind of liked it, or not just kind of, I also liked it. And to be honest, how it's going right now, I actually incredibly enjoyed this main story of 7-0. And I'm really looking forward to what else there's going to be in Snezhnaya.
What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along?
Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Yeah, pretty sure Sparka would want to blow up her own planet. Let's go. This is also part of Trailblazing. Watch out, you've got 2 titans right in front of you. You know what? Let's go with the first one.
Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be someone else.
She's going to do it at some point.
Rain. Anyway,
She will
shall
do
we
it
get
at
going?
some point, I guarantee you. What in the world is that? Say, meanwhile, Twitch chat, I'm not gonna lie, I've been logged in on Woowa, but because I can't play any gacha since my PC is broken. Okay. But I do play CC on my phone as well, but on the NVIDIA app, so that helps. Got it. Alright, let's have a look at what that is.
Is this a train?
Thinking about it, I feel like they have said there's someone from the Shangshu, but it doesn't look Shangshu to me.
Ugh! The train just spoke.
And also why
The
is
board
Sparkle standing in
stands
front of
not just a train,
that?
but a strangeling.
Maybe that's why.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act.
No, it doesn't at all. So I'm wondering who that is.
Ugh. So by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names.
Although
from the IPC
thinking
textbooks,
about
huh?
it,
Fine. Have it
I'm
your
pretty
way.
sure we had a Silver Wolf being released at some point. It's giving me Silver Wolf vibes. But would they really show up in a train like
is a
this?
species unique to Planarcadia. An imaginary, or a being born from paintings.
Born from paintings. That could maybe explain it. Let's see.
Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their
So how are your
imagination
polls for
and giving
Robin?
them
Do you mean the
names,
original
they could
one
bring
or the
creations into reality.
Planarcadia one? Because like I actually haven't pulled for any one of the Planarcadia ones because I was purely catching up on the story for the time being, and I didn't pull for the original Robin. I went for other characters at that time, I believe. Right, let's say the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from the imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality.
This belief
Is
in
that
things
going to be
yet
Silver Wolf
exists is
related, I
called
wonder?
Wish power, and it sustains
I mean,
the
it
existence of imagination.
looks like it, so...
This power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an imaginary in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
Oh, so you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express.
It knows.
The passengers
It certainly
in my
knows
stomach
who we
always
are.
Gossiping about you.
Oh, it has to be.
When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try.
At this point, it has to be the
Or the Astral
Stellar Run
Express.
Hunters, maybe. I feel like it has to kind of be.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, Who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An imagining. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, like we got a new character for the swimsuit skin. Who does that? I think that was the new Robin, right? Because it seemed like it when I launched the game, that the new Robin, or the new version of Robin, that seemed to be swimsuit, or at least something along those lines.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duo Mention City.
I mean, what we chat. So yeah, I can't wait for my goat to return. I don't actually know. I feel like if I had to pick a favorite character from the Express, I think it kind of has to be March.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested.
I love how we're
spot.
just immediately blaming her.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many
That's
citizens
kind of
got
funny.
up early just to catch a
Kind
glimpse
of funny
the
that we're
nameless.
just straight up
Anyone
blaming
acts out of
Sparkle
line,
here.
Please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh,
I do
gray-haired
wonder
darling
when
March.
we will run into
You're real
Sparxie.
celebrities now.
Because, like, from my understanding, at least, like, I haven't really followed the main story at all during this, right?
Next up.
But
I'm
they
gonna
seem
show
to be
you
having
more
a
wild
bit of a
yellow stuff.
rivalry going
try
on.
not to-
So we will see. We will see how they will, or like when we will meet both at the same time for the first time.
Welcome to Perdido Station.
So who actually was in here? We don't get to have a look, unfortunately, but I do feel like if I had to bet, I would probably bet on Silverwolf in this case. Hold on tight and put phones away. I got an actual achievement for that.
Holy cow, it's packed in here.
So you stream regularly at this time or whenever work allows it. Bit of a mix of both.
Don't worry. Just
When I
look
stream,
at
it's always at this time, or almost always at this time, unless it's the weekend. But I don't stream every day because of work. So I try to stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at some point. Tuesday, Thursday, always around this time. Saturday is usually a bit earlier.
Is she the inspiration for March Bunny?
March Bunny?
And that guy with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! He must be the baseball
What's
raccoon.
going on here?
But he doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Are we like a bigger celebrity in Planarcadia than I thought? Or like at all? See, friends from Planarcadia, hello. Come on, I'm adorable too. Getting my name wrong is basically a crime. Let's go with the first one.
Hey there, friends from Planarcadia.
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Spoke to us by the laughter. This
It's like I would have not expected the Express to be such a celebrity. How did that even happen? They giving autographs like crazy, bow repeatedly to their friends, blow kisses to everyone. Let's go with autographs. I mean, I know that the situation from Euphoria's obviously became a big thing. But I'm a little surprised about how many people are around
people
here.
here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
Yeah, it's amazing, but isn't it a bit too crowded?
Excuse me.
To be fair, it doesn't
bosses,
look full.
Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you
Seems
up there,
like
Mr.
Sparkle has a lot of
Good-looking cat.
things planned for us.
How
Let's
we get
say.
these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton. responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa! Cats really are liquid! Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
To be fair, when we flew in, we literally saw a moon bouncing around with sunglasses on, so just saying. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello William, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great day so far. Right, completely surrounded, that's a little surprising to me. It doesn't feel that full, right? It just doesn't. But looks like we will get our own private exit. You know, kind of funny that I could just go past them either way. Right, leave Perdido Station via the staff entrance. We can talk to Sparkle.
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the Imaginary Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting.
That was actually mentioned earlier, so see, and people survived that. Like Himiko had actually mentioned that.
For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe.
Meanwhile, Twitch chat, like I'm a mod, and yeah, it's hard to know who has a schedule these days and then don't. Yeah, I actually need to fill out the Twitch schedule again, because I kind of forgot about its existence. But yeah, I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, usually. Sometimes things shift around a little, but that's what I usually do. Let's see, Planarcadia isn't a flat plane though.
That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Care to guess why the IPC is here? This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC.
So is that why the IPC took it over then? Probably. See, is this the is this the passage into the painting?
That's right. It's Planarcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world
I wonder if that's the...
wasn't abandoned. Instead,
is that going to be the teleporter of this nation, or like of this planet? That would be a creative usage of those.
Follow my lead and let's dive into the Interplanar.
I need a moment to get ready. Oh man, we could have just left her hanging. That would have been kind of fun. Okay.
How did I turn into Pom Pom?
That's not Pom Pom.
Wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom.
No, that's not Pom Pom at all.
Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people.
Okay, that's strange. Okay. It's a bit of a Mario vibe, funnily enough. And we just... No, never mind, we are continuing. I thought... Let's have this unit is about to fire. Okay, so... sad. Okay, so that's good to know. So we have these rotating thingies. And some jumping. Okay. This is going to be very interesting. It's jump time, let's jump.
The music changed.
What? No, this is... Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes, okay, it is. What in the world is even happening here? Oh, I have a double jump. Right, I need to remember that. I need to remember that I have a double jump. No, I want that coin. There we go. Oh, I want those. Thank you very much. Kind of annoying that they keep spawning in, but anyway. There we go. And is that going to be the end? Seems like it. And there we are, finally, in Planarcadia. To be fair, it looked like March literally did. And meanwhile, Twitch chat, also, yeah, things are about to get crazy here. That's actually, unironically, why I came back to Star Rail, because I heard people were really enjoying Planarcadia. I kind of dropped it during, like, at the beginning of Amphorius, but Planarcadia is why I wanted to come back. Right, let's see. Every trip involves falling from high places. No big deal. I'm already used to this. There's quite a lot of weird stuff around here. Let's go with number 3. Also, what's up with those slimes? I guess there's the explanation.
This is Planarcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination.
I've never, I didn't mean about Twitch chat, I've never played WoWa, but I do agree with at least some of the NPCs being funny and senseless.
On the tower is staring
right
at us.
Hydration reminder.
It's giving me the creeps.
Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair.
Right, hopefully it will not eat March, but I'm pretty sure Sparkle is choking here. That's just how she is.
It's called a thunder coil.
That's just how Sparkle is going to
just
be.
Tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth.
Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch?
Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imaginate to implement into civilized society.
I wonder how it used to be then.
Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
What? Strangelings have to work
Okay,
too?
so it is basically a world with humans and Imaginate.
IPC management. Who dare deny an Imaginate their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a... Okay, so that thing below is basically a radio tower, if I saw that correctly.
News about the express arriving.
And I was wondering about that. It seemed like us, but not quite.
Look! What's up with that billboard?
Meanwhile, Twitch chat. By the way, what might be your time zone? Might be a difference from mine. I'm from Germany, so UTC +2 right now, Central European time, or rather summertime right now, as it is. Say, is that me? Am I really that famous? That person looks just like me. That's gotta be a violation of my publicity rights. Now let's go with number 1.
That's not fair. Why does he get a huge poster while I don't?
I'm guessing the poster must be changing if depending if you're Stell or
IPC is
Chaos.
really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up.
I'm in Mountain Standard Time US, so like 8 hours ahead of me. Oh, makes sense.
Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return.
So it's like
in the hundreds
middle
or
of the day
thousands.
right now, isn't
You
it?
better watch your back.
Right, you better watch your back. That's, I mean, clearly the IPC was seemingly planning with us to go here. Like, if they have everything prepared like this, then the other region, that wasn't their intention. Also, I'm pretty sure they were basically expecting it the way they were baiting Himiko into it.
It's a Black Cat Instacam. Wanna check it out?
Oh, that way? Oh, there it is. What is that? Investigate. Seems like some kind of mecha, to be honest.
What is that? A decapitated Intellitron?
This is a new life
There's
form that
gotta
was
be
born after the last
something
Fantasy
to that.
Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron.
Right, so they're all
to
to Imagine. Kind of reminds me of Firefly, to be honest. So this was drawn too. This counts as a life form?
Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in Planarcadia,
Oh, okay, it was
the
drawn by
creation of
IPC machines.
Imagine
Okay.
has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well,
So
they
this plan
always
went off
want to
track, I
include
admit.
whatever
I'm not
way
surprised.
their
Like, we've
industrial
already seen a bit of that just now. See, okay, let's see. This counts as a life form.
This thing is also an Imagine? Doesn't look that different from a mech to me.
Young lady, I
But
must
it's
correct your
certainly moving
cognitive
by
bias.
its own.
We are absolutely not the same as Max.
The Mechatron spoke!
Which I'm getting the vibe is the case with all the
Our
Imagine.
creation isn't as complicated as Max, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic center, nor do we require a Mech's power reactor.
So I do wonder if they could go out or like outside of Planarcadia.
Together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete. We can fly, run, and jump.
I'm not sure about that
second to none
right
among
now,
technological marvels.
but we will
Get
see.
it? So you move with wish power, I suppose.
In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, by the way, I follow so I can know when you go live. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Hope my support counts. It certainly will.
Oh, seems
Normally,
someone
there
knows
should be a
their stuff.
notification for that, but I don't know why it's not there. See, let's see what else we run into. You mentioned the last Phantasmoon games.
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imagine I take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries.
Not
Once
sure, but at
they
the very
rise
least,
and
the
they
follower
try
goal
things,
just
it's
went
mating
through.
season
So
for the
again,
strange
thank you
ones
very
again.
much for hitting the goal. So that's the I think the first time we've hit the 70 follower mark. But still, for some reason, still no notification of the follow itself. Not sure why. Right, in the meanwhile, let's go back to the game for a moment.
The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
I'm really interested in what else Sparkle is going to show us. Alrighty. What are you?
Is that a dessert shop?
Seems like
run
that
by
makes us
cats?
go faster.
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imaginé. The coffee and desserts here.
I was
are
about to guess, is that
absolutely
going to be a
delicious.
cat cafe? But okay, not quite. I mean, on Twitch, by the way, wanted to use your emotes, but you don't have any. Got any ideas on that? So far, not really. I should have a look at some point, or like soon. But I don't have any so far. Alright, let's see. I'll have a civet coffee. How does it compare to Himiko's coffee? Let's just get it, because why not?
Stop talking. I'll buy you a coffee if you just shush it.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space?
Fuck, March's reaction there
Welcome
is
to
kind of funny, to be
Planarcadia.
fair.
How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
So mostly getting into the grind, yeah. There's still a few things I need to like really look into, and like emotes and stuff is like one part of that. Let's see. Welcome to Planarcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days? Just defeated Lord Ravager. Great. All's well that ends well.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to
Yeah,
keep
technically.
smiling
I mean, we just
happily
came
forever?
from
No matter what
Amphorius,
adversity comes your way.
which everyone nearly died in.
Happy forever? Is that even possible?
See, eternal happiness means no happiness at all. Are you a masked fool? Sorry, not interested in your sales pitch. Okay. I wonder what she says if we go with that. It feels kind of rude, but let's see.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here.
Okay, yeah,
Feel free
okay.
to come find me.
It's not really rude because that is kind of okay. Yeah, it was a sales pitch, it seems. In the meanwhile, the Twitch chat. Haven't streamed in. I need to wait till I get free subs again when they return. Like, I haven't streamed in 6 months, and I get to back to streaming again when I get my new PC. So it's a grind. Well, I hope you get one soon then. Now everyone wants to help. Oh, like to be fair, it looked like she, especially in the end there, but we will see.
Should we check it out from the overpass?
We do have 2 optional tasks, and one of them is actually continuing to talk with her.
Research Society
So we
of
will see.
Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains entangled in countless worries and suffering. Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses. Turn on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you in the face. These are all enemies of happiness.
So I know that I think Elation is also about fun. So I expect a lot of that in the in Planarcadia. You mean about Twitch chat? If you don't mind, I got some ideas that I would love to suggest you, because I have most for the people who I'm on. You got Discord, I'd like to support, suggest, and show you. I do have Discord. It is named identical to my Twitch username, so just put that into the friend ad box, and you'll immediately have me.
Every fool in the tavern says
So yeah, just copy my name from the Twitch URL. And that should be it. Right, Sparkle.
You two interested in joining us?
She's just ignoring
It would be
Sparkle.
such an honor for all
I'm
our
getting the
members
vibe that
if you could
Sparkle is
become
about
part
to
of our
tell us to move on.
Oh, gray hair March.
Yeah, she is.
Turn me
Okay.
into our buying into her nonsense.
She is indeed.
This lady seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
I do wonder. I am super interested. Not interested.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. But don't worry. Opportunities for happiness.
She feels like
will always
the
be
kind of
waiting
person
for you.
that kills people with kindness. But we will see.
Another heart-to-heart
We will see.
someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Brand new extra strong.
Okay, that was that person.
Coffee.
Investigate the traffic lights. So this one. Or not. Or never mind, up that bridge it seems.
I've been wondering
Oh, said about the
this since we were at the
slimes on top of
station.
that.
These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
It is. Okay, let's see. Meanwhile, Twitch, well, Sparkle has been here for a while, so yeah.
Those are just little things we call
I mean, she's quite literally from here, isn't she? Say, Wisp-Bay.
Humans make every moment of the day can condense into Wisp-Bay. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
Okay.
They do look pretty adorable. Like
How did they
little
even
wiggly
get
blobs
up
of
there,
jelly.
though?
Probably shouldn't ask this, but can we eat them?
I would have never thought about that question. Can we eat it? Is it tasty? Or how do you eat it?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Yeah, please don't.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
What? Why would you even? I mean, I see where Marge is coming because they look like slimes, but still, why? Or like they look like cellos, but still, why? Right. Follow Sparkle on a tour of Dimension City.
When the express passed
And
the
there's the
skies,
moon
I
again.
saw it. That's the Phantom moon, right?
Also, if possible, can you send me a whisper so I can give you mine? On Discord, or... I'm not sure where. I think I've got a friend request from you. I can't see it just yet because streamer mode. But I will accept that after the stream. So that we can talk when things are a little bit more calm afterwards. In the meanwhile, let's see. Is it Aha's artwork or is this moon also an imaginary? If I had to guess, it kind of has to be, no?
Legend has it that the laughter themselves painted it. If the legend is true, this would make it the first Imaginate ever created.
So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon games through this moon?
Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too.
Well, to be fair, we just heard that the game is apparently a lot, like there's a lot of important things happening around that game, so... Let's say we want to join the Phantom Moon games, we're not interested in them. Do you know anything about them?
Gray hair, you've come to the right person. Who could understand the elation better than masked fools?
To be fair, Sparkle is probably indeed a good person to ask about
So,
that.
What aspect of the Phantom Moon games would you like to know about?
Yeah, I'm here and watching how R can be a troll sometimes. I'm fully expecting everything to be about trolling. Totally. And that's also what kind of makes me look forward to Planarcadia. I have to be honest with that. Right, let's say, how can we join the games, or what are the games really about? I assume we can ask both, so let's ask both.
The 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon, hoping to win Aha's favor. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games.
So we first need to
Under
find
the
one of
full
those
Fantasy Moon,
masks.
choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other
Okay,
7
so
for the chance to meet the
we have to
Eon.
find one of those masks first, then we can
Like we'll need
compete,
to
and
get a
then
mask
we need
first
to
if we
win.
want to join the games.
I was kind of expecting it to just be like some
In
kind of
modern
open
terms,
entry thing,
it's all
but
about
never
getting
mind.
views and clicks.
Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in...
I'm a little surprised with that,
mythological
but now that
times.
gives a lot of context of what I've been saying, or like
That's how the legend goes.
the
morning
Sparxie
actors
artworks.
offered
That
up
makes
their
sense.
stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantas Moon Games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost.
So that's what we've heard already. Like there's apparently there's this
today,
1 minute you get.
Must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles.
See, are you interested in the Phantas Moon games,
Oh?
Sparkle?
Don't tell me our little drama in Paniconi wasn't entertaining enough for you. Grey hair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
Oh, what kind
Oh.
of issues could possibly be bothering
That'll be
you?
Sparxie, I guess.
Don't tell me
I
you're
really
cooking
haven't
up
looked
another
much
crazy
into the
scheme.
main story, to be honest, but based on the music video, or like not just the music video, the description of Sparxie, I am pretty sure that's a little trouble that she's on about. I am pretty sure.
Let's head this way.
But we will
can
say
turn
I
into the food
know
street.
pretty much
They've got all
nothing
sorts
about the
of
main
goodies
story.
there.
Oh, Conveni, can I go in?
Hello. Welcome.
Is there actually anything? Oh. What actually? Oh, it's an item. I mean, I don't really use those, but I'm at the very minimum, buying those. Right, that's a chest. Never mind. I guess we won't get a chest.
Click, click.
Huh?
Who was that? There's something shining in the corner. But who was that? You're about to be catched by March. And Sparkle. Or caught rather, not catched. Alright. Who is
Felt
that?
like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination.
What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
So you've got some guts taking photos of us? Yeah, there's some amendments. So I guess the color scheme. Could it be one of my super fans? Let's go with that. Let's just see.
The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move. Click, 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 click.
Taking photos still. Maybe for like, I don't know, newspaper. Oh. That's literally what's being said here. Literally for a newspaper. Got it. Okay, got it.
Oh,
well, that's not Sparxie.
Raccoon? See, secret rendezvous with Sparxie? What is he talking about?
Some tabloid journalists trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras. But our
But,
darling March is
you know,
way cuter
that's
than
not the
this
correct
paparazzi
name, is
creep.
it?
Hey, I can speak for myself.
But still, that's not the correct name, is it? Obviously. Furbo Weekly, tabloid journalist? What? Stop taking pictures of us.
Click, 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 click. Breaking news from Furbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Furbos can't be journalists. Suspected of
You know,
supremacist
that's exactly what tabloids are.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report.
That's just exactly how they are.
There. Hurry up and catch that thing.
Can't catch me! Boom, 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 boom! I'm out of here!
But interesting how that's
So,
actually the first mention
Are
of
we gonna
Sparxie.
kill the Furbo to silence it?
We would never
Why
do
kill
something
it?
so violent.
Also, can I get a chest? Thank you very much. I don't know. Oh, that was that thing. Difficulty 3. Okay.
Smoke bomb?
I don't even know what just happened. I was paying attention to those things.
That little fella can...
Oh, shapeshifting Furbo 1. The Furbo journalists from Furbo Weekly look around all over the place, secretly tailing the president. If we want those guys to use their skill for good, we need to take the initiative. These mischievous Furbo journalists can shapeshift and mimic all sorts of objects, but their name cards will give them away. Keep an eye out for any flaws and expose their self-proclaimed flawless disguises. Keep an eye on the marked domain on the map. The mimicking Furbos are hiding somewhere in this domain. So we have to look for something that's out of place, basically. Attack aberrant objects to expose their mimicking Furbo journalists and reveal their true form.
Transform into different things. Let's look around.
You know, I would say it's probably... Well, that looks weird. Oh. What are you? In everyone's eyes, we're nothing but an arithmetic sequence to be squished and molded however they please. Just take me, expressions are unnecessary. Oh, is it going to be... Oh, never mind. The developers of the interplanar jump game Star Rabbit have placed nameless Wispy with diverse personalities across different sites. You can gather them by interacting up close outside the jump or by touching them inside the jump. Rumor has it that if you gather all the nameless Wispy in an area, the difficulty of clearing the corresponding area in Star Rabbit will be greatly reduced. Interesting. So that's gotta be about the okay, that's I guess the sign for you can't enter here. In the meanwhile, we will have a look for that Furbo in a minute, but before that, I'll have to go another quick break. So make sure to not go anywhere. I'll be right back in 3 minutes time. Alright, welcome back to Star Rail. We will continuing with the Planarcadia main story as we just explore the city. See, there's a vending machine here before. There wasn't a vending machine here before, wasn't there? There you go. Oh, I was expecting it to run away. I was expecting it to just run away. But it's not doing that. Never mind. Never mind. Alrighty, okay. Looks like that's going to be locked off.
Crowded. Should we check under the flood bank? That's probably its only route to escape.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, we can see it right there, to be fair. It's just giving up, okay. I was not expecting it to just give up.
Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
No escape now. I, for Bullitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down.
Well, the issue is that it's a tabloid, you know?
Freedom of the press.
I would argue that they are usually not something... Oh, what?
Whoa. Why did this guy suddenly get
What's up with this guy now? Now that's one brave Furbo. What's gotten into this guy?
Here we go. Now be a good boy and stay down.
Well, okay, we are actually fighting it. Somehow. Let's see.
Time for a fun. Stand still. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion. Relax.
Let's have a look. I mean, it's just one guy, so it's going to be an easy task, realistically. But, anyway.
This combat, this is double speed.
Stand still.
There. No, never mind. Okay, not sure what that was about, but either way.
Don't hurt this poor working Furbo! Weren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon...
But how do they even... I mean, again, I guess it is something very popular. Like, you know... Okay, so it does look intentionally like us.
Distress, lost wages, necessities, and whatnot. 1 million credits per person should do it.
You know, I wouldn't mind having a million.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on my... behind on
I wouldn't mind that million.
for months.
Just saying.
Money? Risk your neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express. Right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either.
So, yeah, let's just let it slide. Gotta confiscate your instrument of crime. President Nihilux.
Is this Nihilux you mentioned, the president of your magazine publisher?
Nihilux. No, not Nihilux, what I just said.
I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically warned us that if we got into trouble outside,
Oops.
absolutely mustn't mention her name.
Oops.
And here you are spilling.
Yeah, I don't think that's how she had intended. I assume that's a she.
Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
$1 million.
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo weekly.
I don't like that idea. I absolutely do not. Just saying, absolutely do not.
Rest assured.
But, you know,
Definitely present compensation
I guess we will see.
satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please,
I guess we will see.
make sure to come claim your compensation.
But like, I feel like there's nothing really good coming out of that, right? At least that's the vibe that I have.
Ugh, darn
But
it.
anyway.
It got away again.
Anyway.
Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust
I
that
doubt
Furbo's
that.
words.
I don't think we can. Let's drop by when we get a chance. We ought to ring him for all he's worth.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation,
I mean, I guess if Sparkle
might
says
as well
it.
go check it out. Right now in Planarcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere, just like that Furbo.
So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us?
My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
I don't believe you either. I believe in you. It's true. You've never heard us. I guess she technically did. I guess she technically didn't. Sorry.
Has all basic trust between people disappeared? Oh, I'm hurt to my core. What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier.
We are again in a region that we do not know yet. That is something we have to keep in mind. It's a region that we do not know yet. So we will have to see.
For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything. If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks
Right, so we know what we have to be worried about. Because basically we have to get. We first have to get one of those masks.
Wanna go check
That's
it out together?
obviously a thing that we have to get. So the question is how. We don't know that. What is that? Oh, I can't jump. Wait. But I can't do that. But I don't know what it did, so there's that. But I will gladly take the chest. Either way. Is this where we need to go?
These little Wispay are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling March.
Hey, I'm being super well behaved here.
And now we need to cross the bridge.
Wow,
But we have gotten that, by the way.
coins.
Oh yeah, by the way, here you can see it's a radio tower of
Pick them up
sorts.
when you find them.
That doesn't do anything? Okay. Right. That one's blocked off again for reasons. We need to get to the other side. Don't mind me walking like this. Hoping that I do not get run over.
Elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive signs floating over
It's the
there.
first time I have noticed it. But maybe
The
they're also
IPC
only
has
around
built a
here. Who knows?
comprehensive network in Planarcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock.
Okay.
Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Moon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part
So
is
it's
these
interesting
folks
how
actually
IPC
enjoy it.
seemingly has to take on the control of this
Mind-numbingly
place.
boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of Planarcadia. Come on in and feel it for yourself.
So Sparkle doesn't agree with the the IPC's version. Why? Why does that look like a game console there? What even is that? Nameless Wispay guides direction. A nameless Wispay guide is stationed near the Star Rapid game console. If there are still undiscovered nameless Wispay in the area, you can submit Pixcoin to have the guide point out their locations. Okay, got it. Oh. So at least for the time being, it's not something I want to worry about. But we will have a look. Let's see what Sparkle's really up to.
Planarcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun.
I'm not sure what Sparkle
What's the
believes
difference
is
between
real
being
fun.
glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream? The Moon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding.
But there we see
This will
what
become
I
just
guess
another
the
bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic
okay.
forces.
What we see right now, I guess, is already the summary of the main story. Is we want to win those games, and we do not want the IPC to be involved. Interesting. See, where's this enemy you mentioned? Would you rather see the Trailblaze join in? You're being so serious. It's not like you at all, Sparkle.
She'll be here
In the
soon.
meanwhile, Twitch
Have
chat,
some
I'm telling you,
patience,
this will be a
Greyhead.
long and fun story. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I witnessed the potential of the Trailblaze in Pentecost.
Right, let's see what
The sparks
Sparkle...
that fly when paths collide.
Who are we about to be introduced?
Absolutely mesmerizing.
That'll be the question.
In Planarcadia, What surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt.
And everything else.
Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantom Moon Games, Planarcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case. Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective?
I haven't, at minimum.
That? It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern, too. The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels.
Okay, no Star had added some auto chess type of game at some point, but I think it was called differently. Say, do they have a card of May? What's that got to do with the Phantom Moon Games? Is this a sponsored ad you're pushing?
Why don't you take a guess? Gray hair. Care to play cards with me?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, based on how popular we were when we came here to Planarcadia. I wouldn't be surprised.
If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up and take her on.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, we will see. After both sides have played a card, the Cosmicon collective match can begin. Let's use this one for now, courtesy of Miss Sparkle. Cosmicon Collective rules. The Cosmicon Collective is a gameplay mode where you battle using character cards and their corresponding dice shown in the top right corner of the cards. In each attack... Oh, actually, hang on. Top right corner. Okay, yeah, there. So, I guess we will see the remainder of the explanation in a moment. In each attack-defense cycle, the attacker selects a corresponding number of dice based on their attack level, and the sum of dice values becomes their attack. The defender selects a corresponding number of dice based on their defense level, and the sum of their dice values becomes their defense. So if we attack, we need to select our dice, and to defend... Okay. Okay. So whatever number we see here... No, never mind. These numbers. That's how many dice we can select. The remaining points after subtracting death from attack will deal with corresponding HP damage to the defender, after which the roles of attacker and defender will switch. Reduce the opponent's HP to 0 to win the match. Stop overthinking it, grey hair, just play around and you'll get it. I should have read those cards. Right, when attacking, if also... Okay, never mind. This character card has an attack level of 3, so you need it's just like 3 dice to attack. The sum of the selected dice will be your attack for this battle. Wait, can we even win with this? No worries, you still have the chance to reroll. Select these 2 6-sided dice. I want to have a look at what the cards even do. Right, our card, Acheron. When attacking, if all selected dice numbers are 4, this attack gains perforation. And on the other side, Aventurin. When defending, gains 1 reroll attempts. If all selected dice shows even numbers, increases defense by 1. Okay, we get 2 rerolls, it seems. Well, that's awkward. That's nice. A 4-sided die can roll up to 4, and a 6-sided die can roll up to 6. This roll is higher than the last one. Go ahead and pick them. Keep pressing and slide quickly to select the die. The dice. That's great. Confirming attack. That'll be 10 damage on our side, or on... We are causing 10 damage, basically. Right, just like attacking, when defending, select the number of dice according to your defense level on your character card. You can't reroll during defense, so pick the highest dice for your defense. So these ones. We will get 1 damage. But that's nothing compared to what we just did. When your opponent's HP is reduced to 0, victory is ours. Character cards' abilities can aid us in combat. There are 2 4s on the field. You just need 1 more 4 to trigger the card's ability. I thought it was all. Oh, no, all selected. So I select 3 and that's it. Okay. Reroll? How convenient. Ignore defense. Oh, that's going to be destruction. There you go. I've immediately got some that. I wonder if we'll run more into this. That was actually kind of fun.
Bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza.
Who's that person on the card?
A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparxie.
This is the enemy you were talking about.
That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantasm Moon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza.
So from my understanding, it's basically get as much public views onto you.
That little trouble
We will
you've
see.
gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it?
Sounds like it.
Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, right there! Get her!
Uh-oh.
Everything you leave behind in life has a way of...
Sparkle has been a little bit of a,
Now that the
Oh, we did it with its with her pranks, didn't she?
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
So, oh.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take
So Sparkle just took someone else, or it was supposed to be someone else, and Sparkle just went like, "Yep, never mind."
This well. For all supplicants who join the Phantasm Moon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasm Moon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this
We will
little
see.
riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Alrighty, obtain guard. Cosmic Collective. When attacking, if your HP is not full, gains hack. Whenever this card attacks or defends, it rolls 1d8, 2d6, and 2 blue d4s. And hack is what? Before the end of your turn, turns your opponent's selected die with the highest value into a 2. Prismatic dice are unaffected. That sounds rather OP. But we will see. They didn't. Well, I know what exactly this is supposed to be. Which, to be fair, I think wasn't that big at the time Planarcadia released. Uh-huh. Did you just hide and ask that? I guess she did. Can I speak in Cosmic Common? Can I exchange Pix coins here? Let's go with that. That was me singing. Didn't notice the mic was on Meow. I got a Meow. You're a 2D character, aren't you, Meow? Yee. I am indeed a 2D character, Meow. See, no, yeah, we have the same hobbies, Meow. You found a bunch of Pix coins in Interplanar Chump and you want to exchange them with me, right? I don't know what we can get. Avatar, it seems, and music and a few other things. Okay, got it. Well, there's the NPC guy, Scott. That name rings a bell.
Finally, found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to
Didn't we?
guide the IPC assigned
Scott,
to
who was it again? Wasn't that the guy from, like, one of the main events?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses.
I think it was, wasn't it?
After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department.
Right, okay.
And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So I was assigned this
I would argue getting along is probably not the right thing, but
just before I
okay.
came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can.
Well, we know who that could be.
That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
Although I wouldn't claim that, to be fair. Let's see, what in the world was Aventurine thinking? Intellitrons just don't get humans. I'm suddenly starting to miss Sparkle.
I'm starting to question his judgment in picking people.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about.
I mean, we didn't have the best time together.
So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite
we'll
to
see.
eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
What is he even on
Mr.
about?
Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
Right, we're waiting for the enemy to show up. Oh, we can't play the game? Let's go with that first.
Enemy? Not on my watch. Anyone who wants to harm my esteemed bosses will have to first step over my dead body.
I would like to say that. I would like to say that. Let's play the game. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's not really appropriate, is it? Not that I'm refusing your request. I can play too.
I wonder if we can do. I want to play. I want to say what happens.
But I'm on duty right now, and I was assigned to be your guide, not your card buddy. I need to take my work seriously. Can't be splitting my attention like that. Now, you see that card player over there? You can go chat with him instead.
Playing cards with me is your job. We can actually force him.
It's your order, I'll humbly obey.
I will be interested to see what happens. Player ranks range from levels 1 to 9, representing a player's skill level. Higher level players will use cards with higher star ratings, so it's best to counter with cards of the same star rating. So, I mean, we only have one, right? Redeemable. Why would that be And there's a random icon one, okay. I guess we will just use that one. Because that's the one we've been given. So surely it'll be fine. Let's see, when attacking, if all the selected dice show even numbers, inflicts 2 stacks of poison on your opponent. Oh, that's a lot. The red die may appear this turn, decisive moment, both sides gain 5 stacks of strength. Okay, for end of turn. Okay, it sounds like there's more effects than just one then. But his dice are weak, so that's for sure. So, Okay, poison. Oh, never mind. That's just the effect. Yeah, so we can give him hack. And there's also the strength. I don't know what's that on, but anyway. We can reroll, can't we? We have lots that are not in maximum, so... But of course they can go back. Could be worse. Okay, got it. Not ideal, but... We will see. No, these are still maxed out. Never mind. We can only defend with 2. I mean, same with us. Okay, but now we will have hack, which will further change it to our side. Okay, we have poison. There's a number of stacks, so I guess we will now get 2 damage, and the next one then 1 damage, I suspect. We can pick 2. We can't reroll, so we just have to go with that. Which means we will win the defense? Yeah, okay, we win the defense, but we should get poisoned, yeah. Okay. So, we do have 2 rerolls. We can reroll everything, it seems. Because it can go down, I don't want to select this guy. Or we can reroll all of them, but we can only ask for a reroll twice. I see, okay. So, let me just reroll those. 1, you're kidding. Okay, 7, that's more ideal. Because that gives me 18. Anywhere, so you can... Oh, 8. And we... Of course, we change that, and that is immediately game, isn't it? There you go. That was convenient, and that was easy.
Ha! As expected of the Nameless, our great hero. Your card skills are truly remarkable. Boss, am I giving you the good vibes you need?
I would say so.
Put in a good word for me when you get back. Oh, right. There are other players around this plaza. If you're still up for more, feel free to chat with them.
Right, I would say let's continue on with the main story for the time being, but I have to say it's definitely fun. Wait for Sparxie's stream to start, talk to some of Sparxie's fans, find some other... okay, if the game tells me to do that, then we will...
Hello, how can I help you?
I heard you're looking for someone to play cards.
Huh?
This one's just passing through. Buddy, you've got the wrong person. If you want to play cards, I'm your guy.
Oh.
Hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or...
I wasn't expecting that. Want to check out the card info right here. Defeating other Cosmic Con Collective players can also earn your power tokens that you can spend in the store for new cards and dice. Dice even? What? Oh, okay. So, what's the difference? Okay, so we would have to do something else. We would have to advance to buy these. Okay, but we can buy dice? Available anytime. Absolute 6. Oh, everything is a 6. True Destiny. After it's select provides 1 point and gains Destined. Must be select for use after being rolled. Okay, so we have to pick it. But by default, I mean, there's a 16 in there. 555 or 777. So that's a good one. But I guess these are like cheats, basically, right? Like 1 time only, maybe? Only usable during the first 4 turns. Normal 6 die, but this one's a little worse. And everyone's significantly better. Okay, good to know. But for the time being, I would... Oh, never mind. I just get this... Okay, I can just buy things from this guy. No, I'm just going to skip that for a moment. Oh, we can't play against him. With the same card, that'll be interesting. Move second. Okay, because it's the same card, it'll be interesting. We gotta defend. I mean, I'm sorry, but no can do. Shielded against that. Now the interesting thing is, he also has hack, but the HP is still full, so we can get a full attack if we want to. These ones are all fairly low, so I want to reroll out those. I feel like that's the best we can do. I feel like that's the best we will be able to do. And he has a 4, so done. Well, not done, but immediately half of HP is gone. And he's down to 11. Now, one thing to note, he will have hack, so I have no idea how that's going to work. Because realistically, that one will switch, won't it? That one will go down. I would expect. Right, or when does it apply? Okay, I'm guessing this will turn to a 2, so I'm not picking that. Okay, never mind. That's how it works. That's how it works. So it picks the dice from the ones you have selected. Okay, got it. Okay, what can I reroll? I mean, I'm going to obviously reroll those. I'm going to keep the other one. Come on. 8, there we go. Okay, there we go. What was it? 18 versus 6? That won't be quite it, I think. Never mind. Okay, there we go. We defeated that guy. We have a bit of other stuff to go. So, next up
Hey there,
is
buddy.
you.
You getting the hang of traversing the world?
Question
on
is,
canvas
do
yet?
we ask him stuff or do we play against
Need some
him?
practice? You can always try your luck with me.
We will play, it seems. Oh, never mind. Not quite the thing I was expecting. Okay, but... So we can't climb that. No, we can. Oh. Okay, that opens that. That opens that. I don't know where we can teleport. But I would like to open these, but we can't do that. Annoyingly. But what happens if I switch again? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know what you are. But apparently nothing good. Okay, what else do we have here? Teleport. Okay, that's something. That's a speed. Oh, that's ice blocks. I see. That's funny. Let's continue on. Now, what are these? Jumping energy orb. Is that like a double jump or something? Not sure what these are on about. But we will see. Yeah, they are. Okay. So they are basically a extra jump you can get. Good to know. I guess this was basically a showcase of everything we will need to know. Obsessed fan, that'll be for talking about Sparxie.
She truly loves me. Don't you get it? I only feel like I'm loved when I watch her streams.
Parasocial much?
Wake up! Sparxie loves all of us, not just you alone.
Huh? It's exactly because of people like you, always going on about how Sparxicle loves everyone, that she has to hide herself away and barely ever appears in public. Phew. If I married Sparxicle, I would protect her properly. Then she wouldn't be so strict about her personal information
I mean, that's
anymore.
pretty much, you know...
You're exactly the kind of person
That's pretty
she's trying to
much
protect herself from.
parasocial relationships.
These people don't look like they're
Nope,
up for a normal
they are not.
conversation. Let's keep
They
our
are
distance.
absolutely not. Okay, let's have a look. Do we have any other? We do have options. There's still 2 points left somewhere. Where are they? There's one, and there's the second. Okay. Fanatical fan.
Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
We're waiting for Miss Sparxie's live stream, of course. Don't tell me you guys
Nope,
don't know
we
who
don't.
Miss Sparxie is.
We don't. We're aliens.
I know you. You're that. The
We
one
are
with the news.
aliens. Love that one. I love that
Famous
one.
of the Cosmic Express.
Yep.
It's
Sort of.
nameless.
Close enough. I'll
The
take it.
Astral Express?
Forget about that. Let me introduce you to the great Miss Sparxie. She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every single word she says echoes in my dreams. It's simply impossible to sum up such a perfect being in just a few sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And for some reason,
Fair point. That's a fair
makes
point,
me
actually.
feel a bit more relaxed.
I have to say that is a fair point. Okay. Find some other... No, that's the wrong one. Oris. You've been hanging here around here for a while now. Are you interested in playing in the games in this plaza? I want to play a game. I want to ask you something as well. What's with the get up? So what kind of games do they have here? Well, let's ask that first. We're Oris. The three of us are Oris. Pretty classy, right? So I want to play a game. Well, you came to the right Wispe. Look around. We've got a 3-in-1 world game collection. Which one catches your eye? The Wispe that constantly falls. Then go ahead and fall. The Wispe that constantly falls. A challenge game devised by the Imagineer in imitating the nomadic miner's practice of continually delving downward. How much magnificent treasure lies buried underground? How many ancient truths and lies are hidden deep below? Perhaps life itself possesses the instinct to dig into the depths of the earth and return to its origins. 500 points to gain all the thingies. Oh, I see what this is going to be. Okay, nearly missed that. I need to make sure, basically, to not go off screen, I guess. Okay, can't get that one. Now I need to stop wasting time, as you can tell. There we go. We can get that one. Nope. Okay, we missed that golden one, but... Oh. Come on. Oh, we're getting close. No, I need to miss that one. Oh, no. Okay. I was trying to get the golden one, but failed. But we still got every... I actually want to have another... No. We do have 2 other games. Let's have a look. The Wispy that wants to fly but can't fly. Keep flapping. Don't jump out of the sky now. A challenging game where you learn from the tiniest Wispy, darting and leaving its Flappy Bird. It's Flappy Bird, isn't it? It is. Okay. What was it? 500 points? We can't move ahead, unfortunately. Oh, missed that one. Oh, come on. I barely clipped that. No, I'm doing it because I did not get all the power gems. That was the wrong name, wasn't it? Okay, we have to get 500, I believe. I have no idea what that constant sound effect is, but was a bit dangerous right there, but okay, there we go. We have 500. Oh, come on. That was the tiniest clip, but okay. Fine with me. We got him. Hang on. Stellar Jade, come on. Okay. We have a third one. The Wispy waiting for money to fall from the sky. Grab some more, don't hold back. A challenge game developed by the Interstellar Peace Corporation where Imaginary experienced the sweet dream of striking it rich overnight. Long ago, a fissure appeared in the world of canvas, and gold coins rained down. From that moment on, all sentient life became labor and commodities. Okay, once again, 500 points to get all the jade. Oh god, I nearly walked off. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We have to be careful. I see. I don't know if it's like insta-death if we do get hit by one. So I don't want to risk it. But we really have to look out now at this point. Okay. Missed that one. Actually, can we get... Yes, we can. Golden coins. Oh, we have to watch out. Oh. Okay. Got that one. We are at 1,000 now at this point. Come on. There they are. We will get that one. And that one. There's no way we can get those other ones. Okay, yeah. There was no way I could have avoided those, I think. But 1,600? I think, what was the limit? I think 2,000 was the biggest you could have gotten. But anyway, I will have to go on another quick break. Make sure to not go anywhere because I'll be right back in just 7 minutes time. Alright, welcome back after this a little longer break. We have done all of those games, so let's actually wait for Sparxie's stream to start. We will say, enthusiastic fan.
Lady Sparxie's stream should be starting soon.
Sparxie? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
I would say at odds. So who exactly is Sparxie?
Oh,
I'm guessing she's also competing more for one of those slots, for one of those masks, rather. I would assume.
Would you mind introducing this?
At least that's what I
Sparxie
think,
to
right?
us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparxie to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer.
We must also, what's up with those coins?
Our savior. The first thing I do after work
It's
every
actually
day
up with
is
those
wait
coins.
for
I
her
don't
live
know.
stream.
That's the thing.
She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
Wait around with them. Let's see. Also, did she like announce it or something? I guess she has. She must have.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Sparxicle!
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
A full belly makes
You know, it kind of looks like Sparkle as well, just more white.
Has everyone
I guess from a theme.
treating me with lots of love today?
forever devoted to Lady Sparxie. If ever not,
But yeah, so far I really like Planarcadia. Looking forward to whatever else there's going to be.
Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today?
Oh boy. She must be talking about us.
Old model, by the way.
Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have? Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about?
What's up with the old model thing, and why is she coming out of the board?
Her favorite toy is mine now.
Alrighty. Trailblaze mod both from can shoot arrows. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Let Sparxicle give you a proper makeover.
My outfit
Oh,
changed?
actually, we can slightly. Okay, that's new. Oh. I don't know where we're going, but I say. Hang on, can we get down? Yes, we can.
Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly
Oh, we can collect those
is
coins as
your
well.
relationship with Sparkle?
Not cheating, you say?
This old model sent you to save her?
Love the sparks, guard the sparks. Okay.
Is she hoping that you join the Phantas Moon Games?
I'm pretty sure we came to that ourselves. Oh. Should have gotten those coins. Oh no. Yeah, I was trying to get those coins. Can we like no? Oh, that 60. Yeah, we missed those coins completely. I hope we can replay them at some point.
Not bad.
And I hope I don't have to. I didn't miss those forever, because that would be awkward. But we will see. Ladder in interplanar jump. There are ladders that allow free vertical movement. When clinging to them, all jump points are automatically recovered. So is that it? Sure. Okay. Maybe yes.
So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, Protect your beloved Sparxie.
What in the world is she even doing?
Hey, we mean no harm. Can't we just talk this out?
This is going to be very interesting, I suspect.
No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Planarcadia? You're all cut from the same cloth. You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC.
I mean, we are looking for the game. I can't deny that. I just cannot deny that.
Revelation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
What's up with that background?
Bringing the fun back to the Phantasm Moon games. That's the masked fool.
Okay, so clearly Sparxie Sparkle is a thing.
Cutest fans. Let's get this party started.
And now we need to fight against... Oh, yes, we do. Why? 2 waves, by the way, I just noticed that. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I would have thought that Sparxie is going to be on our good side as well, but clearly not the case. I don't want to waste on those guys. Rather now. That's wilder. Like, think about that. Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal Kafka actually.
You're too good to me.
But there you go. Why?
Stand down. Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law.
Oh, they're all imaginary.
Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from
That
the
would make
Department of
sense.
Aberration Defense.
You know, that would actually make
She won't
sense.
be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during the Phantasm Moon games, do they?
Oh, did she already get one?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantasm Moon games while actually causing chaos.
Okay, so she's trying to go for it, but she doesn't have a mask.
Planarcadia
She just
is a
doesn't.
society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantasm Moon games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
So, what's going to happen?
Severely punished? You are just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny.
No, clearly there's going to be something. That'll be interesting, I think.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Planarcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantasm Moon games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes
So,
on you.
seemingly police of
Next time we meet,
Planarcadia is helping
I'll
us
turn
here?
you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
Yeah, I'd rather not. And there she
Escaped,
goes.
huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two.
Probably not a bad idea.
Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Yeah, that's a thing. There's a chest. Thank you very much. And there's random beer or whatever. You know, that could have actually happened, I suspect.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
I mean, it would still be a nice
Of course.
thing.
The newspapers, TV channels, They've all been reporting on you non-stop.
I thought you were a police. What? What?
Police dog? Ah, you mean those Wufei. They're legitimate law enforcement officers, and some of them have even more experience than I do.
Well, would you look at that?
However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges that allow me to request their assistance.
Right. Okay, let's see. Department of Aberration Defense.
As you both know, Planarcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles.
Oh?
This is what the Department of Aberration
Earthquakes?
Defense exists for. Everything from
Well,
managing
to be fair, I
supernatural
recall, I
anomalies
think
to
people are
registering
saying that this
imaginary and
region is
ensuring their
also
continued existence.
more Japan-like.
And of course, there's the Phantasmoon games that Sparxie just mentioned.
Let's see, so who sent you to rescue us?
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott.
He was
believed
correct with
he
that
wasn't
one.
dealing with
He was
ordinary
correct.
criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising.
He was quick on that,
But
and he
what
was
do we do
also,
now?
importantly,
Guide ran
correct.
off, and we got into a fight with Sparxie's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain. Should we
You
give
know,
Himeko a call
I've said it
and
at the
fill her in on
beginning.
what's going on?
You call it vacation, it's never going to be like as easy. See, isn't she in a meeting right now? Would that disturb her?
I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you
We
haven't tried
haven't.
the local delicacies yet, have you?
I would like some.
How about this? I'll take you both
Just
to grab a
saying.
bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Oh, yay. My stomach's been growling like crazy.
Well, that'll be fun, I would say. There we go. Switching to Himiko's POV. Not long ago, somewhere in Dimension City.
Color reproduction.
Himiko talking with Pearl.
96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction. 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic
Oh.
piece. Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond that?
So, I'm a little concerned about the
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement.
them being able to like just
Artistry. It is the prerequisite
mess
for becoming
around.
the steward of this
That
Arcadia.
doesn't sound like a good idea.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title. It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In plain Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight.
Right, okay.
To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first
So they're
understand
trying to
art.
reproduce the art from Planarcadia?
I know you. This is
But
the
I guess that's how they brought those mechas into reality, I would guess then.
The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
So that's one of those winners, wasn't it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle.
meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Right,
Perhaps
but
this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination.
oh yeah, you can clearly tell she's an Intellitron. I didn't realize that immediately.
The 10 stone hearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task.
Okay, but itself,
Jade,
obviously the
allow me
main
to point this
factor
out.
of
The
the
10
Planarcadia story
Stonehearts are
will
10
be
independent decision
the
makers.
games.
Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
By the way, this is supposed to be Himiko's POV
Your cool
though.
logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that express navigator has
There we go. Speaking of,
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
let's see.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Guess it's just Himiko, isn't it? Or did someone else come along? Welt, maybe?
Both of you, please.
Okay, it's gotta be Himiko and Welt, I think. I didn't realize
Forgive
Welt
the
was
sudden
coming.
visit, and thank you
Yeah,
for
Welt
receiving
was
us.
coming along, but he is. There he is.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am
Right. Okay.
Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Well, it was
The
one thing
probability
that
of
was
refusing
brought
the
up.
proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why?
She's an Intellitron. She knows analytics.
The Express crew bore witness to the resolve of many factions during the Battle of Iron Tomb. We do not oppose the vision of an alliance, but the Trailblaze must remain independent. From our perspective, the IPC already has the Marketing Development Department, and every world it drew into the cosmic trade map eventually became a cornerstone for the preservation.
The question really is, what is their ultimate
That
motive?
is a reasonable concern.
There's gotta be something
Allow
to
me to
that.
present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the strategic
What about the
investment
other 37%? That's a large percentage that didn't.
Planarcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
You know, it is a lot.
Remains
Like
open to
37% that didn't?
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction,
What was that in the background?
every participant may experience
Was it in the game or do I
moments of
have
doubt
something open
or
that I
retreat.
shouldn't?
But
That was a weird sound in the background. I don't know where that came.
based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated.
Okay, so they want to follow the Trailblaze, or at least somewhat follow. And They expect that this would happen. Or this would work out or something. I guess we will see. I don't trust it fully.
And instability makes us vulnerable.
But I guess
and
we
our
will
enemies
see.
will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Oh, is it
Then,
100%?
Is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0
Right, that would
and 1
mean
is
they would
also
agree, which I
only a
didn't
matter of
expect
perspective.
personally.
We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
But you know, we also need to find more out about what it would be.
This outcome
Okay, that's from game, okay.
exceeds my extrapolation.
Because there it is again.
Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self.
Right,
Indeed.
so obviously the Trailblaze
If the
needs to
Trailblaze has any
needs to remain
outstanding
its
strength,
own thing.
It is the track of trust that we walk.
That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other.
Basically a sort of
The
alliance,
IPC
but not
may
a
not
formal
stand as
one.
an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the Erudition. Help aim the arrows of the Hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the Preservation.
It does really feel like everyone working against the destruction.
Wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal.
It is different. A sail that cuts through the storm does not care for its own welfare, nor does it try to command the ship's course.
So basically it would be a position of we will help, but
it will help all who wish to fight against the destruction to traverse safely through the storm.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Planarcadia, and it still follows the path of elation.
I mean, Sparkle was clearly trying to say something that it's not quite correct.
It has value, just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantasmoon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments.
It's not it's no denial.
However,
you know, no information is also an or like
I can
saying
share
nothing
more
is also
within
an answer.
reasonable limits. This way, guests.
Okay, sounds like we'll get some info. Oh, that was what we initially saw when we came here, wasn't it?
Where's this?
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantasmoon Courtyard.
This ancient tree is breathtaking.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming
Ancient
only
indeed.
on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasmoon Games ceremony.
So what's happening
8
here when...
masks,
Okay,
8
let's see.
supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
It's going to be interesting that we'll find out more about Himiko herself
The
in this
messenger
as
of
well.
the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics.
Messenger of the Hunt, who?
In that case, why not use the result of the Phantasmoon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal.
But we don't agree to it just yet because
However,
it sounds...
to take part in the games,
we would have to think
one
about
must
it.
have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC
Oh.
has prepared for that.
Let me guess, we do not have to look
As
for
of
one
now,
after
The
all.
number of masks I possess is 3.
Oh,
With more time,
what?
I could
I was
obtain
expecting
even more.
one.
In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat.
That is surprising to me, to be
But
honest.
this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
Right, so the IPC wants to
It is
control
not
it and wants to
unusual for
decide
visitors
who
from
actually
beyond
gets the
sky
audience.
to join the Phantasmoon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The
That's
eon of
clearly
elation
what
is
she's saying,
famed
or
for
at least that's clear to me.
Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that
This will be
such
very
an
interesting, I think.
elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
Oh?
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
Sparxie interrupts
That
everything.
is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept
So
the
we have-
IPC in their sights.
So in these 3 hours, we get a pretty much good view of all the factions of everything, like off the
Regardless of the
playing field that
Express's
we will be playing on, literally.
I'll get in touch with those 2 kids.
The 3 of them return to the reception room. No, let's go with how's everyone doing. It's the same thing, never mind. See, Danhang, what's going on? We're both fine, but we ran into someone calling herself Sparxie while out shopping. She declared she'd take me and the Trailblazer down and exclude the Express crew from the Phantasmoon Games. So we better get moving pronto. So have you all made up your minds? I have some ideas, though I'm not sure what the Trailblazer thinks. I'm interested in participating in the Phantasmoon Games. I've been wondering what I'd do with this power if I win, or what I could ask Aha to do for me. I'll tell you all about it when I get the chance. By the way, how's Dan Hang doing? I've made contact with the Changshu and Woi, but they've run into some issues and are seeking assistance. Sunday and I are on our way. Contact me if you need anything. Alright, Himiko, what are we doing next? Okay, that's too much. What actually no, never mind. I'd like to ask you to go to Graphia Academy. In this school, there was a teacher called Dolly. She's my friend who keeps the mask needed for the Fantasy Moon games. To avoid any complications, find her and get the mask first. Let's get going. Welt and I will meet up with you.
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
It feels like this may be heating up quickly.
I had another plan in mind.
Surprisingly quick even,
To
I have to
speak
be
with
honest.
Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku.
Who knows if there will be anything else, to be fair.
Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
Since Miss Pearl is in such high spirits, Himiko, shall I depart first?
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang,
Well,
please accept this
we will
gift
see.
before you leave.
We will see. What is that?
You are too kind. The
Why?
Express has no shortage of operational
Why?
funds. I cannot accept this money.
You misunderstand. To offer the nameless
Looks like a it looks like a briefcase full of money. Yeah.
Please, open this case first and see for yourself.
Oh? This is the movable Magico Mechatron model from Pearlux Corp.
It's a figure.
Not even been released to the market yet.
It's a figure. It's Welt of the figurines. I didn't realize
I am
that.
aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics.
I
chose
didn't know
this
that.
gift especially for you. And I hope it pleases you.
This truly is a most generous gift. Thank you for such an offering.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was into
Down to
figurines.
business. I'll be taking my leave.
Well, there you go. And we're switching back to our PoE. We see the same conversation pop up. Just from our PoE.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that
We
trains
will-
artists, and it's quite well known in
Right,
this world.
Shay's still here.
Oh, we need
She is
to
still
wait
here.
for
We are
someone
still
there?
interacting with Kuchiba.
Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Kuchiba, that's the name.
Allow me to
That's
guide
the
you both and ensure
pronunciation.
your safety along the way.
Alrighty, but I think we have reached the end for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, then you know what to do. Leave a like, follow, subscribe. Next stream, like I've said earlier, will be on Saturday. It's likely going to be a different game. I'm thinking about Oxygen Not Included because I haven't played it in 8 years, and I'm pretty sure they've since released the game because I played it last in the beta. So maybe that's what we'll do on Saturday, but I still have to finish and pencil things in. So we will see, but that's something you'll likely be able to expect on Saturday. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've already said that, and I will see you on Saturday for the next stream or next week for more Planarcadia. Until then, have a good night.
Hmm.